knew that going into the draft. He was one of my favorite players at the top of the draft.
Another three ball by Johnson, and this one goes.
They had a switching situation there, and D'Lo's able to blow past Marcus Aldridge.
DeRozan for Aldridge. And Marcus Aldridge, he's shooting threes at a career-high rate this year.
He's missed a lot of layups here early on during the season.
Murray pulls up and connects. DeJounte Murray, his first points of the game.
He needs to understand when he's being surrounded by defenders, and this was true against the Portland Trailblazers. When you go back and look at the video.
Jim, how about those 5 minutes out of Naz Reid, though? 6 points, 3 boards, and only 1 personal for Naz in the 5 minutes.
Yeah.
First miss from downtown in this game for Minnesota. DeRozan leaves it short.
The San Antonio Spurs give up just under 18.9, which is 6th in the NBA. Let teams just score easy points on them. And typically, Pop's teams have been pretty good rebounding teams. They're 8th in the NBA in defensive rebounding, but
Mills, Rubio does a nice job to chase him to have to reset, but it doesn't matter as Mills able to connect.
He's got 8 points. Everything he shoots looks like it's going in. Vassell comes up with a loose one. DeRozan. And he scores and took a little bit of a punishment there as well.
Murray, shot clock down to 5, gives it up. DeRozan, 2 seconds, pulls up, and DeMar DeRozan, man, he's been a mid-range killer. Murray dumps it for DeRozan. Jared Vanderbilt never gave up on the play. He sprinted over there with such exuberance, like I was won over right then and there.
Yeah, he's just got a really great attitude about him, and
Johnson finds DeRozan right in the heart of that zone, and that's one of the places where that zone is vulnerable.
he's multifaceted because he can drive it, he can shoot it from the 3, he can post up a little bit, great cutter.
DeRozan, no, and the Spurs, I mean, yes, and the Spurs go back in front.
It's been fueling fast breaks, and you know, Malik Beasley just stems the tide right there.
DeRozan banks another home.
Was a teammate of Taj Gibson at USC.
DeRozan, and Cat clears the defensive board. Second foul of the game on Jarrett Culver. DeRozan's 4 of 4 at the line, making 5 of 5.
Just under 6 free throw attempts per game. He's getting ready to shoot his 6th right now.
See if the Wolves can get a stop here. Spurs will have the ball first to start the second half. DeRozan rattles out. DeRozan and picks up right where he left off in the second quarter. DeRozan 6 of 6 at the line, making 7 of 7. And he finally misses one from the line.
I would have thought Minnesota would have had more coaches than a lot of teams in that span.
DeRozan leaves it short. Yeah, Minnesota only 9 coaches on the bench. Towns has a shot partially blocked. Here come the Spurs the other way. DeRozan right down Broadway with the stuff. For DeRozan.
Gotta move your feet. Rickie's doing that.
Did a nice job keeping him in front of him. Didn't matter. DeRozan hits it anyway.
To be at 69.4% on the defensive end is just difficult.
Ricky, well defended.
Good wall up.
Yep, leads to the leak out though. And
to be at 69.4% on the defensive end is just difficult.
Ricky, well defended.
Good wall up.
Yep, leads to the leak out though. And
to be at 69.4% on the defensive end is just difficult.
Ricky, Well defended.
Good wall up.
Yep, leads to the leak out though. And Spurs have 21 points off the previous 12 turnovers for Minnesota. %. They work it to DeRozan. He leaves the three a little bit short. Almost got a roll. Last touched by Minnesota. Culver. Nice hesitation to draw the contact, but couldn't get the and one opportunity as it falls off the rim. Nonetheless, Jarrett unable to take advantage. DeRozan. And the Spurs tie it up. It's the second tie of the game.
And that doesn't take anything away from Ed Davis, because Ed Davis still is, he's still a pro and has a lot of utility. But you know what I'm saying.
Towns finds Beasley. He's behind the line that time, but can't get it to drop. Murray. Walker kicks it into the corner. DeRozan the three. No, the rebound by Culver. Gets it away to DeRozan. 90 seconds to go. DeRozan and Cat.
Unbelievable finish by DeMar DeRozan.
Aldridge gives the screen. DeRozan drives inside. Beasley.
That's an end
contact. And one.
You got to tip your cap to that play. As they're showing zone here.
DeRozan over Towns. Man, these two just going right at each other, trading the lead.
They can't guard DeMar DeRozan. He's a great player. Just is, he revels in that six-man role.
And you got to have guys like that, Jim, that want to be able to be that spark plug. And you know what? He's on the floor when the game's on the line. That's what matters more than starting. Murray.
Run him off the line. Great job by Towns.
Shot clock down to 3. DeRozan gets rid of it. Mills gets it away just in time. Oh, I mean, Patty Mills got that. DeRozan leaves it short. Wolves come up with the basketball.